Region 1, which was just a few weeks ago deemed Guyana's epicenter of the coronavirus, has been able to somewhat contain the spread of the disease and is now recording a continuously high recovery rate. At the time of this report, the region boasted a whopping 45 recoveries, with 43 of them being from the sub-district of Maruca. According to the Regional Health Officer Dr. Stephen Chifoun, the region has been able to accomplish this feat through the help of God and the collective efforts of health authorities. This is in conjunction with intensified sanitation measures.
The 43 recoveries in Maruca, 90% of those would have occurred within the last 2 to 3 weeks. And it's also important to know that most of our patients are not getting a negative, positive. They're getting straight double negative. And that's because we ensure that sanitation is paramount in all of our facilities. If we weren't cleaning properly, if we weren't doing the proper sanitation, all of the patients would have reinfected themselves.
The RHO stated that the responsibility of containing the virus begins at the managerial level and noted that failing is not an option in this regard for the authorities in that region. He divulged Region 1's strategically designed plan to handle the influx of cases whilst simultaneously stopping the spread of the virus.
When patients are positive, they're in one building. From the time you get your first negative, you're in a step-down building. All those patients in the step-down building as one, they're waiting on the second negative. And then you go to the next negative, and then you go home. In order to do this, you have to get a good information department that does all the calling, all the contact tracing, and all the follow-ups. So persons are retested at their correct time.
Additionally, Dr. Chifoun stated that with the lockdown measures in place, which began on July 3rd and will end on August 3rd, the spread of the virus has been stymied significantly.
We have seen a vast decrease in the amount of persons testing positive for corona. We're doing the same amount of tests, and if I'm not mistaken, we would have done over 200 and something tests so far during that time, from July 3rd to now. And we have limited amount of patients that test positive. This shows that if less and less people mix and mingle, the virus doesn't transmit that much. So you have less and less persons to treat.
To date, 99 cases have been registered in Region 1, with 88 of them from the Maruca sub-district. 52 persons remain in isolation. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.